Hello everyone, I am back. Um, this time I'm learning from Swift Baby. So, Swift Baby is, to my knowledge, the third best Yoshi in the state. And with every Yoshi in North Carolina, I'm going to be learning from them. So I'm going to be learning how to play Yoshi from some of their strengths and trying to replicate my own Yoshi and my understanding of how the character could be played. And later on, which is what this episode is for Swift Baby. And then later I do a critique where I basically give advice. So if those Yoshis want to learn, um, then hopefully they are okay with me doing that and would find it helpful. But let's learn from Swift Baby. Let's see what he does. Goes in with a Nair right off the bat. I think he knew that High Dablo was going to go for center stage immediately, so he went in with the Nair. Putting a hitbox out with center stage. Tries connecting into an F tilt, but Shield's going to beat that. However, I don't know if Searsuit has the options to punish it out of Shield because her tether gap is too slow, and I don't think she has a fast enough and long reach enough. I think all of her options are either too low reach or too slow, which is kind of unfortunate for her. Ooh, the stall almost catches him off guard, honestly, but good egg lay. The Beerverse egg lay seems really strong. It's basically the after image effect where the opponent's trying to swing where you are, but with a Beerverse egg lay, you basically get to move out of the way and then hit them. I will say I see Yoshi do it a lot with like just jump back, drift, and aerial. But egg lay is a very direct and easy to replicate way of doing it. Goes for a dash check right away. Oh, almost. Goes for the atomic F tilt. That's fair. He's in the corner. Goes for a down air. I did see in my last fight review, I saw Marco for a similar down air. I do remember. I think it was a short hop though, not a full hop. I could be mistaken, but I believe it was a short hop. But gets caught by the up smash. Let's go shield a little too early. I will say I don't know if there's a reason to shield in that instance. I guess you're expecting Sirius to go for like a nair or something. Gets the up air. Double jump goes back to center. What kind of air drift mix-ups can he do? Air dodge at the last second. That's fair if the opponent swings. I believe no. I believe most characters have ways to frame trap this. High Diablo seems like he wanted to cash out completely with the up smash. So the air dodge out beat that, but an air dodge out is a decent option. Be a little careful though, because I believe some higher level players can have methods of countering, like frame trapping it basically. If you want to be super safe and super cool, making it look like you're gonna land it, then doing an air dodge to the platform, especially if it's like a diagonal one, can be really helpful. Goes with the F tilt, that's fair. Goes, putting out a hitbox, a roll distance from the opponent to pressure them. If they move forward, they'd run into the hitbox. The full hop beats him trying to counter that. I think you expect him to keep holding shield or something, and then you go in for the up tilt. But I would maybe go for I guess I'm not supposed to give you advice yet, so maybe I'll hop for now. But goes in with the aerial, the flop, kind of counter doesn't directly counter it. Shields in case. Goes for the egg. Empty hop in, so inch a little bit closer. Shield again. Nair. Down tilt, guesses wrong with the tech chase, but it's okay because you guys still have center. I think you expect him to shield. I will say, a theme I'm seeing from Swift Baby. No, I know. I'm not supposed to give advice yet. So I'm very sorry, Swift Baby. If you're watching this, I am very sorry. So far, it feels like I'm seeing a theme where you give up stage a lot. Now, granted, it's just the first few seconds of the match, so maybe things change. Maybe this isn't how you play against everyone. I don't know, but I might, if I continue to see it, I might dig in a little bit more when I do the advice episode. But the down air, that should be a free punish. But I think you try to punish it. I think you might have misjudged, like overestimate the end leg on that because I think you're like, oh, I'm going to punish it with a landing aerial, but gets up tilt instead. Nair down. Ooh, that's scary. The egg is going to protect you. Go for another egg before grabbing ledge. That's fair. Makes it harder for people to ledge trap you. Goes for the nair. I think, of course, Sirsuit has her stupid nair flip kick, so it makes sense that they would fish for that. So making sure you don't get hit by that at all costs, even if it makes you a little bit more predictable, makes a lot of sense. And you guessed right, as High Dablo, obviously wanted that juicy nair into flip kick. That jump backwards. Sirsuit's good at doing that, where she will like it's actually kind of similar to what I saw Mark do, because Mark will like jump back. I know I said Yoshidora does it, but Mark will like jump far back and then drift far in. And it's kind of like faking giving space. So you're going backwards and it makes it look like you're just retreating, but then you just go in with something. And Sirsuit's really good at doing that with Zair. A very similar concept. She doesn't have the air drift to just go in and out as full stop as Yoshi can, but her Zair is so long reach that you can make it look like you're giving space to the opponent. But because you have that Zair, like I guess one way of explaining it is by you retreating, it makes it look like they're no longer in your burst range, but because you have Zair, you still actually have an option that counters two roll distances in front of you. So just because you retreat, it makes your opponent think they're safe, but they're actually not. And Sirsuit is like a master at using that concept with their Zair. I think it's actually one of their primary strategies in general. I think Sirsuit's generally good at giving like kind of like faking visual cues like that a lot, which makes her very tricky to fight against. It is one of the things that makes her cool though. I will not lie. Goes for an air here. Makes sense that you would double jump. Be a little careful. In my experience, like playing around with Yoshi a little bit, I find it to be a little risky. Oh, drop shield down smash. Now that's a strength I remember from Swift Baby from fighting him. Because he does down smashes I don't see any other Yoshi do. He's like super micro optimized with like down smashing things. Oh, goes for a walling back air, but Zair seems to be a little deceptive. Goes for the air dodge, dash attack covers all of it. Funny enough, if you air dodged in, it actually would have been, it would have worked. It's kind of like a 50-50 on that if the opponent's in a situation like that and you don't think they're going to double jump. If you think the opponent's going to air dodge, it's a 50-50 between left or right, and Hayadablo gets right on the 50-50 basically. But you're able to double jump. I will say you could have double jumped before, but I know. Good air dodge. Beautiful C-shape air dodge. I see a lot of top players do that C-shape air dodge, and it works well for you. Ooh, I should maybe do that more. Like dropping shield to make it look like you're just like shielding's not your strategy anymore, but then just shielding again. That I can see that Loki being a bait. Goes for the landing up air. Goes for the double attack. High double is gonna roll out instead of trying to punish that. You try going for a jump, goes for the rising aerial. Oh, down tilt. Says up to the tech chase. Oh, you retreat. You go for it again. You read that high double is gonna roll in. Down tilt does seem like a good tech chase setter though. Oh, you go for that a lot. That was a good egg lay. Egg lay seems like a very powerful tool in that way. Honestly, it's kind of similar to the jump back Zair thing that Sirsuit does. You try to up tilt to cover, but the flip kick, that actually does seem like really strong out of Yoshi Egg, I'm not gonna lie. You could read it, but I feel like you have to preemptively position for it. If you preemptively position for it and Sirsuit reacts, you could just like not flip kick. So that seems a little tricky to deal with, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, the roll in crosses you up. But the egg almost was kind of like a whiff punish. Oh, beautiful parry. Unfortunately, the cross up, like you misjudge a cross up, but I love the parry. Punish out with neutral air. Egg covers high recovery. Now you back up, go for the ledge trap. You kind of make it look like, because with that full hop, you kind of make it look like you can like, oh, I can drop down aerial. And that might make you want to roll. So I know the trigger didn't work, like the visual The mix-up didn't work, unfortunately, but it was a fun idea for you to like do that full hop to bait the roll in and then try position yourself. And even though it didn't work, you still have stage, so. But you do love going for that egg lay, I'm noticing. Ooh, missed time the parry, that's unfortunate. Stall. Oh, that should be range for you to recover. Now you're back to where you started. Nooch where to punish. Beautiful positioning around that flip kick. Go for the egg ledge trap, go for the egg ledge trap. Shield just in time. Good punish. I didn't even know you could punish that. Go for the egg. Walling aerial. Oh. So you're definitely a double attacker on shield. That was fortunate. Nair. Jab one into Nair. Do you not have kill confirmed off of that? I'm not sure. Was that another back air? Oh. Was it like a drift mix-up thing? So it just depends. You have to like read where she's going to drift. That makes sense. That's a free Nair, yep. Good shield into a position she's going to attack in. Sometimes you want to dash shield into place that you think someone's going to attack in. Like, not just in place. So you have to, like, read where they're going to throw out a hitbox and dash shield there. Try punishing it, but she does some weird landing that I don't think you anticipated. Uh-oh. Weird. Mirror dodge to the platform. Oh, that was tricky. Oh, that was unfortunate. Good near dodge. Definitely both of you are sorting out to try to find a kill, though. Oh, that backer would have killed, but gets stuffed out. You can probably position in a way to, like... I don't know. That... Oh, you wanted to get that. Yeah, you're looking for the kill. I like that you use eggs in such a way where you... Oh, I love that air dodge after that double jump. Sets the tech chase. High Doubler doesn't seem to have a high success rate teching that. I like that. I like the idea behind that up air. I know he went higher than you expected, but... Ooh. Honestly, I would maybe grab more. But I guess I'm not. I only say that because he keeps holding shield long. Oh? You definitely made the right read trying to make a high. I know you win this game. You win this game. I did not know you didn't have the lead the entire game, though. Oh, okay. But yeah, a little too high percent, unfortunately. Go for the 2 frame. Shield because you know that he's going to up you to stage. I think you knew that I'm pretty sure CSS has a hitbox on her up E before she grabs ledge. Huh. My nose ring just fell out. I think it... Oh, shit. Well, that's for me to figure out later. Well, some little Drevasaur for you guys. Make a jump read. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen, but you still have stage. Retreating back air. What do you do afterwards? Ooh, that's good, though. You read that he was going to jump. Goes for that. That should be an up air. Ah, it's okay. That's hard to react to. Interesting downer again. Oh, that... Okay. Beautiful down smash. Down smash seems okay at with punishing in, like, like, very particular situations. I actually kind of recognize it because when I used to main Mario at one point, and Mario has down smashes that are kind of similar. Like you can do down smashes like a with Punisher sometimes, and is like can be your most optimal ones. F tilt seems to be like one of your main walling tools. It does seem like good though, because most Yoshis like almost always jump before they initiate their pressure, but you just using a F tilt. Oh, you do it again. I will say that I don't know if F tilt's better than his aerials, but it seems like honestly more Yoshis could probably just dash and F tilt more instead of going for aerials. Because most people are gonna try anti-air Yoshi like all day. So just doing something that doesn't require you being in the air first. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Oh my god, it worked. That's funny. Yeah. I think you read your up till after. That actually I don't know if that's narrable or not. Ooh, good linger. It's kind of like a wall that you set up in front of your opponent, and you can just like you can mix up the drift on it. That seems like a cool mix up. Because if they hold ledge for too long, that hits. If they do a ledge option, your double jump is OP enough in air drift that you can still get back on the stage, kind of still ledge trap a little bit. The dash deck intercepted. I'm not surprised it hit you on the way up. Up there. Oh, that should be a big combo. Goes for Nair. I think you down tilt because I think you expect he's going to do something. You still have stage. Oh, that almost hit. Read a jump, it seems, but drift back. I like that you drift back in such a way that you still held stage. But you seem to always expect him to shield in the corner. I know this isn't the advice thing, but I feel like maybe some people do shield in the corner a lot. But it seems like even if the opponent doesn't have like a shield in corner habit, you still love going for grabs there. So I guess just be careful about that. Ooh, I love those bear versus egg lays though. Those bear versus egg lays are kind of goated. Go for egg, why not? Just retreat, reposition. Ooh, that almost hit. Goes for back air. You have a good awareness of what to do after hitting the back air a lot. Like sometimes the opponent's gonna try to like jump in or something, especially such a jumpy player like Hai Dablo. Um, so you hitting a shield with back air, then just backing up is really smart. Very high level option. Goes for down tilt. You play a lot more grounded and neutral than a lot of Yoshis I see. Like, you still jump a lot, but like, it's almost like a 50-50 with you, whereas with most Yoshis I VOD review and play against, it's like they are going to jump like 90% of the time. With you, it's more like 50-50, which has its strengths. Yep, that combos. I need to lab like all that stuff, but that back air basically intercepted him coming in. That, that was very strong. But it is interesting. Retreat back. I like the double jump, nair dodge in. You have very strong nair dodge mix-ups. Neutral tech. Go for the down air. I feel like if Yoshi's trying to pressure someone from like sharp distance, it's forward air back air usually. And then down air seems strong for like full hop distance. Gets F tilted though. Down air's not that safe on shield. But it was a strong mix-up and it almost shield poked, I feel like. Oh, that could be a punish? Aw, unfortunate. Yep, he tried punishing you retreating off the platform, and then you were able to punish that. Beautiful egg lay again. These egg lays have a very high success rate. Ooh, the egg after the egg lay? I might actually need to implement that and tell Chogorock about that. Like that seems like a good way to pressure them getting out of egg lay without like risking or like I don't think you lose a lot of autonomy or agency. Landing Nair. I think you read a roll or something. But you end up just pushing the shield. Yeah, you have decent a lot of Yoshis I also fight are kind of like Nair out of shield bots, and you are definitely not one. Oh, photo work there. Oh, is that it? That I think it was too far away for you to react. Good shield afterwards. Gets a free punish on that. Funny enough, drop shield down smash I think would have worked there, and you would have won the game. Ooh, okay, I will admit that tether cancel down B was actually pretty good. I like they used egg to cover yourself and still was able to nair dodge. Beautiful pivot grab. Honestly, if someone's jumping, one of the most OP options that people don't do enough is just running behind and under them and then getting a punish. With Diddy Kong, I can like run behind them and back air or reverse throw banana or side B. With Yoshi, it seems like tether grab is a strong option. Oh, you kind of made it look like you're gonna pressure ledge, and you're like, nope, I'm actually backing up and covering it with egg. So it's like a visual key thing. Oh, barely missed spaces. That was a strong idea though. It's kind of like when Sprago does like that cloud uppy high to edgeguard people. I know it wouldn't like spike with Yoshi, but it seems like a decent option to just go for that ground pound to potentially hit people, and if it doesn't hit you, you'll probably trump them. It's a back air. Ooh, F smash. Wow. I think if I were to bet, I would assume that you were trying to hit the back air and you thought it was gonna hit. Like maybe if that was a F smash read on him doing a slow out of shield option that was goaded, it did look like you were just expecting Becker to hit and was trying to combo it. Because I don't think you can hit confirm it on reaction with F smash. I think F smash is slow enough that that you can't really hit confirm it. That you have to like guess if it's gonna hit or not. But that was still very strong regardless. You have a lot of strong mix-ups, for sure. Your your ability to quickly get into a position to egg ledge trap was very strong. I like that you honestly didn't jump as much as every other Yoshi on the planet. Because honestly, when I fight a Yoshi, my strat is like, oh, I'm gonna focus on anti-airing them most of the time. But against you, that may not be as effective. Granted, maybe it's a Zero Suit thing, because I think you want to play grounded against Zero Suit generally. So maybe it was a Zero Suit thing. I don't know. But still, I like that you didn't do it as much. Because it makes people have to play a bit more differently, and it makes it that honestly, the less you use options, the stronger they become inherently against the thinking opponent. So your aerials hypothetically could become stronger by you not overusing them. In fact, upon watching this, I think my Yoshi is going to be more grounded. You have a very strong disadvantage as well. I actually think I liked your disadvantage the most. I like your down smash as an advantage, and you had some very strong combos. Um, and very good like in some like close moments you were like very micro optimized in. Um, but your disadvantage like across the board, in my opinion, was very strong. Like I didn't see you. Maybe I'm forgetting something, but I didn't see you make any questionable decisions in disadvantage. Your disadvantage was actually really like I learned a lot from watching that. Very creative nair dodges in. Um, you'll like mix up your drift while doing them. You'll do the full like C shape, and yeah. So definitely learned a lot. I was trying to incorporate some Swift Baby stuff into my Yoshi, but my next VOD review should be me giving advice. So look forward to that.